Hello grade 8 learners. For today, we will be discussing about perpendicularity. Are you familiar with perpendicular lines? So which of the following figure represents perpendicularity? Yes, you are right. Figure 2 represents perpendicularity. But why? Because when we say perpendicular lines, these are intersecting lines that form four right angles. In the figure, line JI is perpendicular to line GH. To prove that two lines are perpendicular, you must show that one of the following theorems is true. Number 1, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then they form four right angles. In the figure, if x is perpendicular to y, then angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4 are right angles. For number 2, if the angles in a linear pair are congruent, then the lines containing their sides are perpendicular. In the same figure, if angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair and angle 1 is congruent to angle 2, then x is perpendicular to y. Number 3. If two angles are adjacent and complementary, then the non-common sides are perpendicular. In the figure, if angle CAR and angle RAE are complementary and adjacent, then segment CA is perpendicular to segment EA. For number 4, we have the perpendicular bisector theorem. It says that any point equidistant from the endpoints of a segment lies on the perpendicular bisector of the segment. If line PA is perpendicular to segment AB and segment MA is congruent to segment MB, then segment PA is congruent to segment PB. We also have the converse of perpendicular bisector theorem. Any point on the perpendicular bisector of a segment is equidistant from the endpoints of the segment. That is, if segment PA is congruent to segment PB, then line PD is perpendicular to segment AB and segment DA is congruent to segment DB. To further understand the theorems, let's have these examples. In the figure, line DE is perpendicular to line AC, and ray BG is the common side of segment BD and segment BC. What kind of angle is angle DBC? Yes, the correct answer is right angle. Using the same figure, find the measure of angle GBC if angle DBG is 55 degrees and angle GBC is x degrees. The correct answer is 35 degrees. For the solution, we have the measure of angle GBC plus the measure of angle DBG is equal to 90 degrees. Substituting the values, we have angle GBC is x and angle DBG is 55. So x plus 55 equals 90. By addition property, we have x is equal to 90 minus 55. So 90 minus 55 is equal to 35 degrees. Let us try this activity entitled Find the value of x. Number 1, find the value of x given that s is perpendicular to t. As you can see in the given, 60 degrees and x degrees is opposite of the 90 degrees. The value of x is 30 degrees. For the solution, x plus 60 equals 90. By addition property, we have x is equal to 90 minus 60. Therefore, x is equal to 30 degrees. Find the value of x number 2. In the given figure, 10x degrees and 8x degrees form 90-degree angle? The answer is 5. How is that so? For the solution, we have 8x plus 10x is equal to 90. Combining similar terms, we have 8x plus 10x is 18x equals 90. Dividing both sides by 18, so 90 divided by 18 is equal to 5. To know the measure of the two angles, we have to substitute the value of x. So for the first angle, we have 10x. 10 times 5 is 50 degrees. And for the second angle, we have 8x. So 8 times 5 is 40 degrees. Therefore, the two angles are 50 degrees and 40 degrees. Find the value of x number 3. The given angles are x plus 20 degrees and x degrees, which forms a right angle. To solve for the value of x, we have to equate the given into 90 degrees. So we have x plus 20 is equal to 90. Combining similar terms, we have x plus x is 2x plus 20 equals 90. By addition property, we have 2x is equal to 90 minus 20. So 2x is equal to 90 minus 20 is 70. Dividing both sides by 2, x is equal to 35. So the value of x is 35. And to know the measure of the two angles, we have to substitute the value of x. Since x is 35, we have now x is 35 degrees. The first angle is 35 degrees. For the second angle, we have x plus 20. So 35 plus 20 is equal to 55. Therefore, the two angles are 35 degrees and 55 degrees. Thank you for listening.